Hi, this is a short intro to using the Jitsi video conferencing system. It's free and it's easy to get into without any logons. Typically, somebody will send you an invitation to a Jitsi meeting, by email usually. There'll be a link in it, and that is what you should click in order to enter the Jitsi meeting. You should probably have your default browser as Chrome or Firefox. If you don't, then you may have some issues, but it should still work. So we clicked on it and we automatically get straight into the session. With most normal systems, you should be fine without having to do anything very much. But if somebody can't hear or see you, then click on the three dots down here and look at the settings. And this will show you what camera, microphone and speakers you're using. In my case, I've got a number of different things, and therefore I do tend to have to try something different each time. But then you can try play a test sound, which is jolly nice, and that checks that you actually can hear speakers. There's also a little meter here that shows that people can hear my audio. So that's the first thing. Also, you may not be heard because you actually muted yourself like this. And that's another thing that you probably don't want to happen generally. Another thing that's useful, especially if you've got issues with being able to be heard, or hearing rather, is to be able to use the chat system. And that comes up if you click this little speech bubble down on the lower left. And then I can say hi to myself, which is kind of pointless. And you can also click on individual people and send them private messages. Here again, what we've got, only me obviously in this conference, and the little dots show if I'm speaking or not. Normally you'd see a list of the people in the conference. So finally, if you want to make your own Jitsi room separately, then all you have to do is type in a different name of a room at the top in the address bar. I'll just call this foo bar, and I will have immediately created a new conference room like that. You will also see that here's a link that you can give people, copy to them, and just paste in to a new mail message like this. Right. Just go back to our Jitsi session. And the other thing that you can do, because these aren't private, nobody has to log in, but it means if somebody knows this address, they can get in as well. So if you want it to be securely private, but slightly more difficult for people to get in, you can add a password like this, and then people have to know the password in order to get into your session. I normally leave it blank to make it easy for folks to get in, because I'm fairly sure that I'd see somebody come in, and I'm not saying anything terribly private normally. So that's that. And that's about it for today. Happy Jitsiing, and I'll see you soon.